The most important thing that I enjoy about this group is that people are so free and open. You know, in this group, first they came driving from Lesotho in his car, and we named him as the group, or specifically my chauffeur. And Michael is a very important, very senior person. He is like takes it as a joke, and we all joke about it, and it's so funny. Nobody has position around him. So, you know, that's the dynamism of this group, and I enjoy it most.
I've been asked to describe the funniest moment of this workshop, but I find that it's hard to choose because there's always something to laugh about, something to enjoy, and always something to break the ice. You find that maybe you're walking up on the wrong side of the bed, maybe you're homesick, but there's always someone going to bring out something about you, but turn it into an amusing thing, like the food crisis in Zimbabwe, juju from Malawi. It goes on and on and on, and there's no way that you can stay unhappy for long. And that's what I value the most here, because you're free, you feel good, you forget your problems, you even forget that you're different people, it's both cultures, and everything just comes in a melting pot of humor, and I think that is the best way to deal with human beings.
I think there's been a lot of very exciting experiences I've noticed since arriving here on Sunday. I mean, coming here, I knew nobody. Everyone looked strange. You know, it only took me, say, about 5 seconds to know the first person I met at the airport, and then they have been friends ever since. I mean, talking about cultures, it was so interesting to realize from the short discussions we have here and then that Africa seems to be one. I mean, I discovered that there is a word in Swahili that means the same thing in Swati, even though it doesn't sound exactly the same, but you can relate. And somebody told me that even in Nigeria there are few words that also mean the same thing here, even if they are pronounced differently. That's one aspect. The other aspect is that practically our cultures are the same. I mean, if I go to any African country, there are very few things that I would have to do to adjust to whatever they are doing. Otherwise, I'll be, you know, nobody would say this is an alien in our land, right? So it's exciting. You learn from people and you apply those things to your own situation. It's so easy because we are just one African family.
Okay, I would have to tell about the most, I think the most funny moment since I arrived here. I think the most fun was the welcoming party on Monday night. We had very good food, a lot of people making a lot of fun, and we had something to drink too, even a couple of beers, I think. Some of us had a couple of beers, some of us also didn't. But we had a couple of beers and we had fun. So that's the most funny part of it. Funny part of it. I would like though also to tell you about sort of the most, what do you say, exciting moment, because you know when you get here from Denmark, from Europe and down to Southern Africa, you may have researched on beforehand what you could expect, but it's always surprising to get there and meet people. Apart from meeting a lot of very nice people, what I met was a lot of people who really know about the internet, who really know about computers. I thought, and this may be my mistake, I thought that you were less competent than you are. This is highly competent, highly skilled journalists we meet here. That's great. So that's most exciting for me to see that this is really fun, it's really exciting to try to teach all these people something, since you know so much on the beforehand. That's good. So, okay, can I answer the question?
Well, it will not come from, well, Kalari, can you tell us the final moment of this training?
It was meeting Crosby, of course. Crosby, I think, put some kind of humor into the whole thing. He being a freelance journalist, but at the same time with a very good sense of humor, and being, if I may say, kind of eccentric character. So Crosby is a funny person to be around. But I also remember one very funny moment. That was when you lost your story. And you started screaming at everybody, what have you done to my story?
Can we take that again?
Okay.
Because I want you to mention my name instead of just saying it might be back something.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. One other funny moment that I will forever remember about this training workshop is when Lusungo lost her story. And she started screaming at everybody, what have you done with my story? Larry, what have you done to my story? I wasn't even working on your story. And the joy that you felt when you managed to do it in, I think, a quarter of the time that took you to write the first story, you wrote the second one, and you did a good piece on that. That was very fun.
Thank you. Wow.